y'all. So this past week, God has been correcting me and correcting me in a way to protect me, even from myself, because I get a little happy. And I had to set boundaries with my BD, and I had to set boundaries with the lady that when I did the video of God is sending people, like when we spent time on Sunday, I really had to, like, God was like, no, like, because in this season, we can't play with us. And people don't even understand. The same people that be in my face are the ones that has hurt me, and people will never know because I treat them like nothing ever happened. But I still remember, and this time around, I created boundaries, and I found out that people don't like boundaries. So therefore, if I got to do this journey by myself because I know what I need and I can't continue to play with me, and I can't continue to let people think that I forgot or you're going to continue to play in my face, because people only want to be around because what they did to you, God is hitting them and hitting them hard. They can't take what they did to you when it backfired and it boomeranged to them. I will still show up, I will still be nice, but in this season right here, I don't care if you don't know who you are or whatever. Listen, I will show love, I will do everything, but it's not my problem and it's not my fault if you don't. You're choosing not to, and therefore I'm not picking up nobody's burdens, and you're not going to come in my life and think that you're going to play with me or come around because you think that I'm your protection, that when my prayers, you know, when I pray for you, that it's going to work. Like, I can no longer allow people to continue to play in my face. I am done with that. I'm nice, I'm kind, I am meek, I'm patient, I know how to, you know, to hold on to pain. I have the capacity for it all. And you know, I don't like, you know, I don't treat people because I don't treat people a type of way because of what they did to me. You're broken, but if you choose to stay in that and you choose to come around because for all the wrong reasons, or you think that's going to benefit you, people know that you're worth the investment. People know. And yes, I was like, okay, cause the crazy thing is I forgot what she did. I'm like, okay, God, like, because God was like bringing up stuff like, well, why did you cut her off the first time? I don't know. Like, I honestly don't. I don't know. But then it's like when you hear and how she was trying to label me as lost, and when you're not going through the process to walk into your calling, you just can't jump in it. If God got you for the loss, if God know who's lost, for one, know who's lost, and then you have to go through the process. You have to go through the process, and too many people don't want to go through the process. They just want to jump into their calling and into that role, and you will get killed. You will get burnt out. It will be a burden to you if you do that. You have to go through the process of God refining you. God got to put you through of being lost for you to understand of what it's like. That's why God can't trust some of y'all, because some of y'all are jumping into the things that God is showing y'all instead of y'all taking the time and being patient and allow God to put you through the process, the fire, to see if you can handle it. Because some of y'all don't make me your assignment. Don't make me your project, because you're not going to like it. You're not going to like it at all, because when God is putting people in front of each other, you're going to mirror the other person. If you can't handle the smoke, the fire that comes with my life, then don't put yourself around me. If you know, oh, there's favor and stuff like that, if that's the only reason you come around, don't do it. Because you're going to get hurt. Because not only are you going to see that side, there are things, I'm honest, and I'm learning that people are so used to fake and being fake that when you honest with them and you telling them, hey, this is what's up, like, they don't know how to handle that. It's like you're the problem, and I'm so tired of it. And I'm also tired of people saying, oh, you're so strong. Well, you handle a lot, you do this. Yeah, not by choice. Not by choice. It's because I have to. I have to keep going. I have to keep giving God my battle. I have to. My life is nothing but God. God is the reason why I'm still standing, because I'm like, even these past week with God getting me together, and like God been correcting me with just like, listen, like Romans 10:17, listen, before you trust, because girl, I see that you still got it, and there's nothing wrong with God correction. Even though I know you want people, before you automatically trust, what did it cost you? What did it cost you? So before, I had to look at the lady that I stayed with at the church, because it was the same, different person, but the same spirit. You're rushing me. Oh, why? You need to be stable. You need to do this. You trying, budget. Like, I'm telling her things that I'm doing. So it's like, oh, she coming up with, oh, I can help you do this, da 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 da. You sending me a budget list, that's not going to help me, because I'm already past that. Like, it's like things that she's trying to do to say that she helped, but really not helping. You're trying to come in and manage my life, when you got to realize, I'm watching how you label me. You're calling me lost like your friend that goes to church often. You're trying to pick on me as a project. You're saying that you're talking to the pastor and stuff like this because you want to be in this field, but I'm not lost. and you're trying to make me rush and do something, or like, I'm gonna help you look for apartments, da 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 da. What's your budget, da 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 da. Slow down. Don't come in my life trying to manage my life when you don't know my life and you don't know me. Don't come in my life to try to change things when your life is out of order. Don't come in my life and then it's like when God puts something on my heart to tell somebody, it's like now I'm gonna see how you respond to it. Yeah, you might be fine, but deep down you're not fine. You offended. So therefore, if you can't handle hard conversations, and I had to have a hard conversation. I had to have a hard conversation, and I set my boundaries. And once I set my boundaries, everything changed. Like, don't rush to be around my kids. I'm gonna slow down because I made the mistake already with the first lady that I went to church with, and it ruined the relationship. She was doing stuff that she had no business doing. It showed that the envy, the jealousy took over more than her trying to help me. So I don't want to be in that situation again. Those are the mistakes that I've learned. Like, I moved too fast. God's like, no, you moved too fast. I moved too fast, and I can't move fast this season. Anything that's trying to rush you, the enemy, God, listen, God is protecting his children because the devil wants his children to get out of alignment and put yourself in situations. I don't know if, no, I do know. Maryland isn't my permanent place, so why get a place there? And that's not what God has for me. And the things that God is showing me, there are certain things that I do know I keep private, but then there's certain things that I know I don't. And when I talk, because I'm truthful, I'm not a liar, people ask me certain questions, I notice like God, like, yeah, it be the small things that you don't even think that you need to keep private. Like, this is what God is teaching me right now. So Romans 10:17, God is like, baby girl, I need you to be quiet. Like listen to people. Watch what they label you as. And then she's praying, and every prayer you sending, it's like, you backsliding. Don't add me into your foolishness. Like, the way that you're praying, you need compassion because you came against me. Don't put we in anything. This is why, like, prayer, even when people pray, you have to listen, have the eyes to see and the ears to hear of what they saying, how you live in your life. Show me your circle. You're trying to go with the lost, but your circle is, people are telling you, I don't want God. You're trying to, you having the friends of the world, it's going, and you're trying to walk with God. Like, you're gonna have to make a choice. And one of my boundaries was, listen, if you know God is telling you that you're gonna have to make a choice, and if you really want change, you gotta change your circle. Until you do, like, if there's gonna be a distance between you, there's gonna be a distance, because one thing about me, when you connect to people of the world that's making a decision, hey, I'm not going back to church, I done got hurt in church, so I'm staying out, like, and you're trying to be God and, you know, pull them back in, see what I can do. It's not your job. That's not your job. So that's letting me know that there's a void in you, in her, that needs to be filled. I have to pay attention. And if it hurts your feelings, listen, I'd rather be honest with you and hurt your feelings than to sit up here and lie and play games, and it costs me. In this season, honesty is the best thing that you can do, because the circle that we need are people that's strong, and I need people that's stronger than me, that can lift me up when I'm down. I go through a lot of things privately because people that try to come around, not come around for the right reasons. People that, oh, I like that. It's the Jesus is what? Oh, Jesus is the life for what? I missed it. Listen, I like that. I needed to see. I read it too fast. Oh my God, I needed to see that. I needed to see that. Jesus is the first life. Listen, in this season, we have to be so protective over us that we're not being judgmental, we're not mishandling things, but at the same time, we know what we need, we know what we're not going to tolerate, what we're going to allow, what we're not going to allow. And with God changing us, we need to stand on boundaries, on his word, not our feelings, not our emotions, but on what the word says of boundaries. Like, if you're choosing to have friends of the world, you're going to be consumed because now you're in the middle. I'm not playing God with nobody. Your burdens are your burdens. If you're going to choose to backslide and do whatever it is behind closed doors, but yet you talk about God, you can't be my friend. You can't be my friend, and you're not going to be my circle. It's one thing of God said of, oh my God, I got to find it. It's God say to, where is this at? Because I just read, I think it's in 1 Corinthians 5. I believe so. But we can't come out of the world, but yet we love on people. We love on the people that's lost. We love on the people that don't know about God. But those that know about God, God said to remove yourself from them. So I'm removing my, you know about God, but you're choosing to do what you want to do, and you do things behind closed doors. I'm sorry, we can't be friends. You can't be in my circle. No one can ruin my reputation, but at the same time, like, you know, bad company corrupts good character. I don't need people that falsely talk about him, or if you're not ready, and there's nothing wrong with that. If you're not ready, your walk is your walk. Listen, you got mercy and grace. Like, your path, people, y'all live y'all life. But at the same time, I know what I need. And if I gotta do this walk, I don't want to do this walk by myself. God knows that, but I need the right people that's stronger than me, that's ahead of me, that really is living by God's word, not out of nothing else. No other doctrine, no theology, no science. But no, listen, this walk is hard. This walk ain't easy. We're gonna go through the suffering together. People that don't mind being offended to grow. If you get offended and you start acting the type of way towards me, you're gonna get cut off. I want true people that don't mind, you know, when it gets hard, that we're still gonna push through. I want that. I'm tired of, you know, when things get hard, when something get hard, everybody wanna shoot you funny, demonize.